Hi everyone, and I'm back for the part 2 of our lesson for lesson number 2. This time around, we're going to be learning about what are essays. So I know you're very familiar with essays, but we're going to advance what you have learned about essay. That essay is just I know that you know what that when we talk about essay, it's just more of merely emotions and merely opinions and all, or merely information that you have gathered from the internet or whatsoever, or it is just basically more of paragraph making and explanation of a certain idea. So let's start now. So we're going to learn about what are essays. So what do you mean by essay? Essay is basically, this is an essay. This is an essay, which is about a piece of writing, usually from an author's personal point of view. Essays are non-fictional, but often it is subjective while expository. They can also include narrative, and this one can be formed into criticism, political, manifestos, learned arguments, observations. Essays derived from the French infinitive essayer, or it can be merely of opinion-based, but it should not be, okay? So the first author to describe his work as essays was the Frenchman Michael de Montaigne at 1533 to 1592. So these are the parts of an essay, and I know you're very familiar with this one. We do have 3 parts of an essay. We do have intro, body, and conclusion. Introduction, this is basically the idea or the first part of the essay. So this is can be started, or you can start it with a thesis statement, or with just a form of quotation, and it explain and introduce your topic. Next one is a body, which is about the middle section. This is the meat already of the information that you have gathered and you're going to explain. While for the third one is a conclusion. The conclusion is the summary of your whole essay. And here also, you're going to put already your stand about what you have read, or what you want to say, or what you want to explain. So next one, we do have 2 types of an essay. We do have formal essay and informal essay. Formal essay is basically the highbrow or entirely intellectual topic. So the examples of formal essays are your thesis, articles, formal articles, scholarly articles, wherein this one should require evidences, okay? Should require also referencing. And this one should be straightforward, objective, and clear. While for informal essay, this is more of your known familiar essay, wherein it is just basically more of opinions, more of your emotions. So your letter, when you're writing a letter to your loved one, boyfriend or girlfriend, that's an informal essay. Or when you want to say something about certain things, that's an informal essay. So basically, the language that you're using here is conversational, unlike informal essay, that they are very particular with the third person, especially if it's a scholarly articles, okay? Next one, we do have also classification essays. We do have first one, reflective essay. Reflective essay is basically more of philosophical in nature. So it is what you are doing, the reflection or reflective paper. So reflection paper, like your teacher would ask you about what's your reflection about the topic, like that. So you're going to tell your emotion about it. You're going to be telling about your explanation about it. So that's reflective essay. Next one is about critical essay. Critical essay is about, this includes reviews of books, movies, works of art, and other forms of composition. This classification essay highlights the positive and the negative aspects of a certain work being judged. So critical essay, we call this one also as like position paper, wherein you try to view 2 opposing ideas. So next one is about editorial essay. And I know you're very familiar with this one because you usually and normally and mostly see this into newspaper. So editorial essay, this highlights the writer's opinion about an important issue of the day. So this is, you can see this one into the editorial page. Next one is the nature essay. Nature essay is about the intention for the writing of this essay is to depict images found in nature such as trees, flowers, mountains, and animals. Mainly this showcase the beauty of nature and outdoor of life. So more of descriptions of nature. Next one is the scientific essay, wherein you usually see this one into your science articles or science experiments, wherein this is entirely expository, logical, clear, and highly objective. So next one is about narrative essay. Narrative essays is basically, it can be into a story type, wherein it is written in the forms of a story as it utilizes events or incidents to give shape to a certain theme. Next one is speculative essay. Speculative essay is basically, this one is used by the police officials, wherein it highlights contemplations or if it's about investigation, which are difficult to prove by means of posing inquiries about an interesting topic. So it's more of giving speculations like that. So next one is biographical essay, or what we call as talambuhay. So this depicts the life on an individual considered as a subject from infancy, maturity to one's death, or it may shows also a description of a particular aspect of the life of a certain person. We do have the autobiography or the biography. So those are the classifications of essay. So next one would be didactic essay. Didactic essay is about describe as serious and formal and teaches a moral lesson. So the cue here is about, it is an essay that teaches you a lesson. Okay, wherein it can be a life lesson or a lesson about God, about your perspective in life. So that's didactic essay. Next one is about descriptive essay, and I know you're very familiar with this one. Descriptive essay is basically more of describing how something looks like, highlights qualities of something, which provides information, clarity, and reality to a narrative essay. So that's descriptive essay. So that's it, everyone, for the second part of my topic for the lesson number 2, which is about essay. So I hope you stay tuned and watch the next part of this lesson. Bye bye, everyone, and stay safe.